Achievement hunting, baby.
You're just in the nick of time. You're just in the nick of time.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
You're just in the nick of time. You're just in the nick of time. You're just in the nick of time.
Hey!
You're just in the nick of time.
Bob and LG sitting in a tree.
You're just in the nick of time.
Yo, yo, yo. Purple Nurple. First in class. How you doing, Purple? Why hasn't my audio unmuted itself? That was weird. That's really weird. I don't know why that didn't happen. Welcome in, everyone. How was the view, Purple? Flyger, Lottie, Blanket, Bob. Thank you for the pedal cam and the nuts as well, which I'll get to in a second. Kieran, how was the haircut? I'm expecting a picture on
You're just in the nick
Snapchat.
of time.
Welcome in, Jenga. Thank you for the alert. Good luck finding Ronnie. I'm guessing that's who you're talking about. And Mr. Smith, welcome in. Fuven, Michael, everyone's here. All the good people are here. That's it. We don't need anyone else. Technically speaking, Fuven, it is not a toe cam. It is a pedal cam. It says it up there. Look, because I've got a pedal here, which I can press to do stuff. For example, I can do that, and it just kind of zooms in to make it a little bit sussy. I can also make a joke and then press this one. Welcome in, Pat. It's not a foot cam. My feet just happen to be in it. It's not a foot cam. It's a pedal cam. Look, it says it right up there. How you doing? Anyway, Fuven, you good? I'm guessing you're not working today, or you've done with work already? Oh, Bob wants me to have his nuts. So, thank you, Bob. I'm actually having a late lunch right now. I've got an Nduja chicken and bacon Caesar wrap. Now, you got work tonight. Fair enough, fair enough. That sucks. I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Didn't we learn yesterday that pedal is an adjective meaning? I mean, if that's what it is, if you guys are redeeming it, thinking it's a foot cam, that's on you. I made it. It's a pedal cam. You guys do with it what you want. I can also press it so that I turn it back on. So you can see that I'm matching socks to shirt. How you doing, Michael? How was the match yesterday? Just going to look up my nephew's haircut. To be fair, Kieran, it's pretty solid. Pretty nice haircut. I approve. It looks good. I just looked at it now anyway. When I'm in my chatting segment, I don't mind looking at my phone and stuff. When I play the game, that's when I kind of like put my phone to the side to not have a look. Thank you for sending that across. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. We are a little bit earlier today than usual. Chris has gone out for a Sunday pub lunch. Obviously, I was invited, but it's all of his friends. So I was like, I don't really like Sunday dinner anyway. I got myself a meal deal from Sainsbury's as a late lunch. And I just bought because he's going to be out a bit later. I bought myself some like snacks for dinner. rather than having a proper dinner. Because it's a late lunch, so I'm not going to want to eat a lot later anyway. But I didn't have a full coffee today. So for my drink, in my Sainsbury's meal deal, I got myself a caramel latte. Pat, thank you for the watch streak. How's your day going, Pat? I know you guys have Zeke today, right? Oh, Arsenal are winning right now. What's the score at the moment? Joey, welcome in. How you doing? Did you also get a haircut today by any chance? My Shayla. I still don't really know what that means. I've just gotten used to money Affy make blanket. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Joey. Thank you for asking. We're achievement hunting today. All this excitement just to stay in League 2. Again. Blanket, thank you for entering the monthly giveaway. May the odds forever be in your favour at the end of the month. Talking of the end of the month, shall we talk about some future streams for a couple of minutes? So next week, people. It is a banger, Mr. Smith. Next week, people, Chris is going to Wales to see the Famalam. I'm not going because I'm working, and it will be even though I can work remotely, it will be really difficult to work whilst at his parents' house because there's quite a few of them there, and it gets really noisy. So whilst I need to deliver training and stuff, I'm just going to stay home. So he leaves tomorrow, comes back Thursday, which means Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to be doing longer streams because I can. So you can expect me to start around 5:30, if not just before, and then just go on until I want to end. So it could be 4, 5, 6 hour streams. Who knows? We're making it up, right? On Wednesday, it is community night again. So whilst we sometimes watch a movie, sometimes we play a game offline, because I've got the house to myself, we're going to do exactly what we did last week, or this week even. The week hasn't ended yet. I'm going to stream. I'm going to put your game suggestions on a wheel and we spit it. Whatever it lands on is what we play. So it could be Among Us. You have to be there to put Among Us on the wheel. If you all say Among Us, pretty sure it's going to be Among Us. So Bob, make sure you don't put Among Us on it if you don't want us to play it. It depends what you guys vote for. Maybe I will, Blanket. Maybe I won't. We'll see. What I can do, though, is at the time, I can get my Steam library up and share my screen so you guys can see what's installed. We won't be doing Hopscotch. I'm guessing you mean the actual game Hopscotch. I don't know if there's a video game called Hopscotch, Michael.
Hey!
You're working with mole rats tomorrow. That's so cute.
You're
love
just
that.
in the nick of time.
I love mole rats. Hi, Neld. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to vote for Celeste just because I can. Celeste is installed because it's not that big of a game, so I don't bother uninstalling it. Soma. How you doing, Soma? Welcome in. There's nothing wrong with Hopscotch, Michael. It's just not for me. Just like I don't watch football because it's not for me, but there's nothing wrong with it. Mole rats look like ball sacks. I mean, what's wrong with playing with ball sacks? Just waking up. How's you? I read that so incorrectly when I started reading it in my head. But I'm doing good, Sober. My day's pretty much just starting now. I woke up a while ago and I was kind of like playing games by myself. And then I had a shower, went out to get some snacks, and here we are. You just want to sit down, don't you? I'll happily stand up. There's a redemption to make me stand up, Michael. Nah, you right. You right. I just heard. How's it going? Yeah, it's going okay, mate. It's going okay. I'm feeling very positive today, which I am most days, to be fair. But today just feels like a really good day. We are achievement hunting in Peak today. Potentially switching games later. Thank you for the stretch, Bob. I'll show you even that I'm getting on my tippy toes with the pedal cam. Whenever I stretch for you guys, you get the whole stretch. You get the tippy toes, you get the arms in the air, you get everything. Good way to start the stream. I haven't actually decided if we're doing any dailies today. Does anyone fancy the dailies? I can get them up. I just haven't prepared for them. Bob, I'm getting it. My main achievement hunt for today's peak is the clown luggage because the level hasn't swapped over yet. So I know exactly where the first one is. And as long as I don't make it to the last level, I just need to search for it. But it's in the same place because it's in the same place twice. I think the map swaps over at 7. So we'll definitely have at least one run where I know where it is. But I'm going for that one today because it seems like the hardest one to get. Hello, Bucket. Sounds like Blanket wants a dailies.
You're just in the nick of time.
No, I left it on unread because I knew I wouldn't have the time to play with it. So your face is currently, well, not your face, but I guess your face. Currently sitting at the top of my Discord, unread. The early gang is still on. Shall we fix that?
Said I remember when I used to paint in my mother's basement in London. No painting don't dry.
A few minutes later.
No painting don't dry.
Mr. Smith, you do know that if you redeem the early gang and you redeem the late gang, you don't get anything for the late gang. You just lose your points pretty much. So if you've done the early gang, don't do the late gang because you're just wasting channel points. Gang, gang, gang. Mujina, thank you for being a part of the late gang and thank you for the lurk. I hope you're having a good Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, Mujina is also going to be streaming Peak today. Make sure you go and check them out when they go live. I'm just doing it randomly because I'm achievement hunting. Just happens to be the same game that Mujina's playing. You want to be a part of both. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe I'll change it so that if you redeem it, but you've already redeemed the early gang, you get a minus point.
A few minutes later.
A few minutes late there. Added to the queue, Soma, thank you for the music. We're going to binge... Wait, I was so annoyed because Pat hasn't seen any of the Spider-Man films with Tom Holland. They were all on BBC. But I don't support PDF. But they don't support PDF files. PDF? Wait, they were all on the BBC as in BBC iPlayer? Did you write that correctly? Oh, I get you. I was like, mate, PDF files is literally what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. So when you said it, I just thought, why don't you deal with PDFs? I was so confused. So you're going to binge watch them and go to the cinema to watch the new one, hopefully. I still need to watch the new one, to be honest. I still need to watch the new one. I don't have anyone to go with. I can't go by myself. Not an issue. But it's finding the time, right? Just hate fun. I don't hate fun. I'm just a stickler for the rules, Mr. Smith. If you're achievement hunting and you think you have any use for it, I've just updated the achievement widget that shows the progress. EX 53 out of... That's, you showed me that before, didn't you, Neld? Where it's got like the thing on the side where you can see it. But I didn't really look into it back then, if I'm being honest. I don't know what I would use it for, if that makes sense. Because basically, because I've got 3 screens, not to brag or anything, whenever I'm achievement hunting, I've got OBS on this screen, I've got the game on this screen, and this screen is where you normally see Discord mix it up or whatever, like it's whatever I've got, Spotify at the moment. But when I'm achievement hunting, I have the list of achievements there. So I guess it might be for the stream to see what's left, as opposed to for me to do it, but then also I don't know where I'd put it. Because I feel like there's not enough space already, unless I put it on the phone bit. That makes sense. Gotta watch a new one on the Fire Stick, but you wasn't on it before I left. Hope there's a way we can get it back. It's a widget for the chat. So yeah, okay. Maybe no. It does seem like a good idea. Because I am often being asked what's left to do, for example. How you doing, Hypno? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'll tell you what, we'll do a few dailies. We won't do them all. So, let's see if you can guess the logo. I haven't decided which ones we're doing yet, by the way. Smoggy, welcome in. Okay, Mr. Free Screens. Smoggy made it on the active chatters list this week. I was very impressed. Also, Bob, currently on holiday in Croatia, made it to the top of the active chatters list. Crazy, man. Bobcats. No, it isn't. It's going all right. It's going all right, Hypno. Having a good day so far. How you doing, Six Legs? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Managed to sneak in. I don't know how. Well, you're clearly being more active in the chat, which I fucking love. So I appreciate you, Smoggy. Timberwolves, said Flagger. I don't think anyone else guessed anything. Minnesota Timberwolves. It is not Minnesota Timberwolves, Flagger. Like a werewolf, isn't it? Shall I try the Bobcats? There's no Bobcats. Soma, what's your plans for the day, given that you just woke up? Modern Alibi. Out of You. Added to the queue. Thank you for the music, Smoggy. We got no more guesses. I can skip. It's definitely a wolf. What are we thinking? I'm putting me to sleep. I need some more coffee. Yeah, I don't know what this is, Smoggy. It's definitely like, as Blanket said earlier, it's definitely going to be some team sport kind of thing. I don't think it's football. I think it's like basketball or something. I did search Wolves and a few results came up, but I was hoping they'd be hidden from you guys. Maybe hockey. Yeah, maybe hockey. So I've hid them on purpose, Blanket. Oh, shit. I know you can't see it because I don't want you to guess it. I want you to know it. I'm going to guess Warrington Wolves. Fuck's sake, Smoggy. Okay, it's not Warrington Wolves. Good guess, though. I wonder what made you think that. Now you mention it, it could be hockey. This could be like the hockey stick, right? Thank you for the drink, Soma. I'm going to guess Chicago Wolves. It was the Chicago Wolves. 1 point to LG. That's definitely hockey. That's a hockey puck, right? Oh well. Nobody gets the points. Not one single one of you. Go me. Let's guess the cover up. What game is this? Very red. Very red. It's obviously a car. I don't know whether that means it's a car racing game. Super Meat Boy. I mean, it's a good guess. That is a very red cover. But the car made me thought it wasn't. It was a good guess, though. The cover of Super Meat Boy is really red. Yeah. Excuse me. Gran Turismo 1. Not Gran Turismo 1. Wrong franchise as well. That's the end of what looks like the word. GTA 1. Really? Not Grand Theft Auto. Wrong franchise as well. What is this? It's in yellow font. I don't know what this is. Is that like a pump? Like where you go to refuel? I don't know. Thank you for still being here, Mujino.
Hey!
You know what, Smoggy? I'm adding this one to the playlist. Welcome in, Buds. You're absolutely destroyed. Why is it, Buds, whenever you come in, you've always just eaten something? Like, you just tell us about what you've eaten. Tell us about how you're doing. How's your life been treating you, man? Happy Sunday. I hope your weekend's been well. Ridge Racer. That's a blast from the past. Not Ridge Racer. It says something drive. Fastest drive? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, Test Drive. Test Drive is a good shout. Let's just go for number 4. Okay, it is a Test Drive franchise. It is Test Drive. Let's go. Hypno and Mr. Smith. Points heading your way, boys. Buds is doing great. You're going to get chocolate chip cookies. Then what's not to love, right? That's just banging. Where's Hypno's button? There you are. Right, I'm just going to pick some games at random for us to do for the dailies. And that's all we're going to do. So we're going to do a single frame challenge. Wait, let me take my desktop up first so you can't see it. We're going to do a single frame movie challenge. We're going to do the Bandle. We'll do the connections because that's a group one. And we'll do one Flaggle. Only one today. Okay, for Mr. Smith, I'll guess the character. But that's it. No more. What I want, you got, it might be hard to handle. What character is this? I think I know what this is. I think I know who this is. Very ironic. Well, not really ironic. Very coincidental, should I say. It's not ironic at all. It's Cody, right? It's Cody from It Takes Two. We just 100%ed this game yesterday. Like, what the hell? Boom. Look at that. Mr. Smith. GG's. You, you make my dream come true. How weird is that we just did that yesterday? Bob's connections dropping. Wait, are you out and about, Bob? Or are you back at the room? Because I thought the internet was good at the room. Single frame challenge, people. What movie is this? That is kind of crazy. And we almost missed it because we weren't going to do it. That's an ugly room. I'm not fond of the wallpaper, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what film it is, though. Red Room. Is that a film? There's no Red Room. There is a room. That's not room. Souls divided, ashes in her halo. Thank you for the music, Soma, that has been added to the queue. And that will probably be the last redemption for today's stream, because we're going to move on to some peaks soon. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Oosh, it's not Fantastic Mr. Fox. There's a cat on the bed. There's a portrait of a dog and a swan above the bed, or like a duck or something. At the Airbnb, don't know what's happening. It was fine every other day. Psst, 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 psst. Leave the cat alone. It's sleeping. The two photos being together is bothering me. What, as in because they're so close together? I'm gonna skip. It looks like a woman laying in bed. Three guesses remaining. I'm gonna skip again. Waiting for. They purposely left her face out. I'm gonna skip again. Right, who's that? This is our last chance. I think I know what it is now. Maybe. Isn't that the woman that was in, like, is it Amelie or some bollocks like that? There's a film called, like, Amelie, or not Madeline, I don't think, but like, oh, what's it called? It's definitely her from it, but I don't know if this is the film. I don't know what Anna Taylor-Joy's been in. Yeah, it's like Amelie or something, right? Is that the film? It is! Let's go! I finally got one. I've not seen it. I just know the cover of the film because she's there like, with a big head. Like on the movie poster. This one here. Got a big head. That's the only reason I got it from this. Look at that knowledge. Let's go. I know her from Queen's Gambit. Is that the same person? I don't think it is. I think it was the wrong person. Yeah. I think I've sorted out my connection now. You have to leave. You had to leave the balcony. I mean, don't let us make you leave the balcony if you're too hot indoors, Bob. What's the plan for today? It's still quite early doors, right? Are you guys doing anything like for dinner? Let's go straight to the flaggle. Queen's Gambit was so good. I loved it. I freaking loved it. Oh, Bob's got a good connection back. It is not Seychelles. Oh, I know what this is. Going out in like an hour. Fairs. Are you guys having like traditional Croatian food? You went to an island earlier. Reunion? That you sound like Final Fantasy or something. What? I know it's not China, but let's just put it in for Smoggy's sake. Wait, Reunion is not the name of the country you're trying to guess, right? Or is it? Oh, it is. Bruh. Okay, it wasn't what I thought it was. I thought that was like an extension to your sentence saying you went to an island reunion earlier. Hunter isn't, yeah, so I had to get China when he's on a China. Right, let's do the connections because there's still a song playing. You guys know the deal. 4 connections, 4 words. What do we got?
I love you.
I love you. Thank you for the nuts, Nailed. I'll gladly eat your nuts. Oosh. Right, what do we got? Ayo. Hey, you're the one that redeemed it. Alright, don't Ayo me. Concert, set, show, and gig. Good shout. Good shout. I can see the connection there already. Musical performance. I'm only going for the purple one. I still don't know the differences. Just want to play hard to get. It's working. It's working, Neld. What the hell is Bomninda? The frick is that? Actor, agent, player. And maybe party? Oh, it was participant. Mr. Smith. Making it easier for Bob to get the purple. Hmm. Hmm. Step, half, grand, and great. I was thinking of this because, like, members of your family, half brother, step brother, grandfather, great grandfather, or something. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. What was your one? What was your one about, Smoggy? Just out of curiosity. Wise, great, grand, from Ninder. I don't know what Ninder is. Let's go. Family relationships modifier. So what is upright? Bob, this is the purple one. This is the purple one. So this is the one you wanted to get. Can you guess the description? Handy, wise, from Ninder, and upright. Is this knowledgeable? No, I don't think so, but hang on. Hang on. I've got nothing. From Ninder, I read as from Neverthal. Neanderthal. Oh, Neanderthals. From Neander. Okay. Maybe they're ancestor descriptors. Ancestor? What would wise and handy? Upright. Like, I don't get it. Maybe. I'm waiting for Bob to see if he can guess it. This is the one he wanted to get specifically. Descriptors of some sorts.
A few minutes later.
A few minutes later. Welcome in, Mel. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Something to do with delivery. How you doing, Ash? We'll soon find out, I guess. Let's see if it's something to do with delivery. Descriptions for our human ancestors. What? How is handy, upright, and wise descriptors? Oh, because we stand upright? Maybe? We have thumbs, we do. But is that what handy means? We have opposable thumbs, all right? I swear I didn't cheat. The path of evolution. I guess, yeah, that kind of makes sense. GG's, everyone. 5 points for all. If I find the button. Mel, how's your Sunday been so far, mate? Have you been up to much? We are going to guess the bandle, and that's it. We've done some random daily games today. We didn't do them all because I'm going to move on to some peak to try an achievement hunt. Today's bandle is sponsored by 1977. 18 million views on YouTube, and difficulty is hard. Let's hear the drums. No, you guys can't hear that, can you? Because I didn't enable the thing. Now let's hear the drums. The year probably does mean it can be Bob Marley, Flyger. Also, Mel, when you say the pain, as in physical pain, like in your hands, like when you were playing, or the pain because the game is so annoying. Like, what pain are you having from League? That's what I'm confused. Wish I was a Neanderthal. I'd be dead soon. I was reading it backwards. See, Bob, that's what I was doing. I was trying to like rearrange the letters and stuff. I didn't think any connection between the actual words. Don't worry, be happy, says Smoggy. That was the first guess. This is definitely Bob Marley, right? Oh god, that doesn't sound too good, Mel. I don't think UB40 is 1977. They're definitely like reggae but Bob Marley would probably fit the bill. And Flyger did say to start off with Jamming, which isn't there. So let's go for... Wait, what did you say? There was another Bob Marley. One Love, said Mr. Smith. It was indeed One Love by Bob Marley. Let's share it. One Amour. Let's share it with the voice covers while I give the points out. Banger. Same blanket. I'm going to give Blanket a point as well because that joke was actually really good. We love a good pun. We appreciate a good pun, but it has to be good. I know on Buckets here, they deliver puns all the time, but some of them are just like mid-tier. Blanket, that was really good. I'll give you that. I'm late for an ad break. So shall we just do the thing? Mel, I hope you feel better. I don't know what you're doing in order to alleviate the pain in your neck. Being here might not help, but it might help. We're going to play some Peak, and we're going to try an achievement hunt before they switch levels for the day, because I know where one of the things is. Thank you for playing the dailies, people. But it is now indeed. Moggy, that doesn't sound very good. Exactly. Why would you do push-ups if you knew that you pulled your shoulder? That's just silly. It's just silly, Smoggy. Why would you do that to yourself? It is indeed time to play the game, people. We are achievement hunting today. Evolution is doing its job, like, really well. A little too well, actually. If you do have a sub to the channel, if you don't have a sub to the channel, rather, you're going to see a 3-minute ad break. Count on 1, 2, 3. If you do have a sub to the channel, you're going to see a 3-minute Stream Dream video that we made just for you. The grind waits for no one. The achievement hunting grind or the evolution grind, Bob? During those 3 minutes, go and stretch your little legs. Go and grab yourself a drink. It's important to stay hydrated. It's gotten a lot cooler today. Thank you for the kiss, Ash. Gotten a lot cooler, but it's still important to stay hydrated. Go and grab yourself a snack, even though I am the only snack that you need. Whatever you decide to do for the next 3 minutes, don't go too far because we're going to be back with some Peak right after this short massage. Is this on? Turn on the screen, night big. Excuse me. Turn on the screen, night. No, that's not the right tone. Right, we got this.
Turn on the screen, night begins. Algae's glow, it never dims. Chats alive with cheers and grins. Streaming dreams where fun begins. Laughs and games, we all unite. LG's voice, a guiding light.
Show me your feet.
Every stream, pure dynamite. Time with LG feels so right. LG stream is where we play. Every night and every day. With each game and each display, we just wanna shout hooray. Pixel wars and victory. LG skill for all to see. In our channel so happily, bringing joy to you and me. Pixel wars and victory.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
LG
I'm dead.
skill for all
Oh my
to
god, how am I not
see.
dead yet?
in that chair so happily, bringing joy to you and me. Every follower's a friend, support and love they always send. LG's magic never ends, streams we never want to bend. LG Stream is where we play, every night and every day. With each game and each display, we just wanna shout hooray!
The tip is so sensitive enough, honestly. You could just lick the tip and it will go on mute. Watch.
Thanks for watching victory, LG skill for all to see.
Cover your feet.
In a chair so happily, bringing joy to you and me.
There you go. London Gamer just kissed Soma on the lips. Oh, yo. That is an interesting one to start. No! Oh, no. Say it. Rainbow Cat Headband. You guys are freaking awesome, man. How have I been talking for almost 2 hours? That definitely has to be some kind of record. So I'm just going to make sure we stream for 2 hours. Now I look like a porn star. Speedy, look what you've done.
Oh, welcome back from the ad breaks, everybody. Bob, I just looked and the map resets in 38 minutes. The chances are we're only going to get one more run where I know where the first clown case is. To cut a long story short, people, we are achievement hunting, and the one that I'm going for specifically now is the one where you need to find 3 clown cases. I didn't even know what a clown case was until I looked it up. And I've managed to find the first one. It's always in the same position. The other 2 are in the final level if I even make it there. So the map resets in 38 minutes. I know where one is, and I think I can get to it pretty easily. But we're only going to get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, because this opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo. Fingers crossed. Not Mel just like teasing me. She would never do that. She's too kind. Legit, right? It's on my bucket list to own a pool. It's on my list as well, Purple. I've got like a list of life goals. One of them I think is really healthy. The other one is to own a pool. I'm going to try, Mr. Smith. I am doing it solo. If anyone wants to join, they're more than welcome to. But let me just try this one run solo. And then afterwards, if anyone fancies joining me for some peek, feel free. I didn't really specifically say I'm going to be playing with anyone. But I don't mind, as long as you help me get the achievements. That's my only stipulation. You got this. I was expecting you, Mr. Smith, to say good luck. And don't fuck it up. Where's the first one? I wonder if the article I've ever sent. It was in the roots. It was in the roots, Bob, so it's probably telling the truth. I stumbled across it. I wasn't specifically looking for it. I was just like, what is that rainbow looking thing over there? And it was inside mist. So you have to take damage to get to it. I can't play peek. Why not, Mr. Smith? Whoever gets a pool first has to let us know. Has to let us all use it. I mean, we need to meet up first, Smoggy. I'm not going to meet up just so you can use my pool. We need to arrange for a drink or something first. I'll happily travel to Middlesbrough if you want. I don't mind traveling in the UK to meet up with friends. Yes, I called you a friend, okay? You've passed that line by now. I'm hoping so, Bob. I'm hoping the other 2 are in the Citadel, because that's all I've got to go off. I'll bring the keg. We can drink at your pool. I don't drink from a keg. Vodka isn't served in a keg. And I don't drink beer. Bring the vodka. Bring the buzzballs. You might have yourself a deal. On a serious note, Mel, I know you've got a lot going on in your life right now, job-wise, moving house and stuff like that. And I know you're also coming to London to visit me soon. Not specifically me, but that's how I'm seeing it, alright? Leave me alone. But I do want to take a trip. I do want to come to Amsterdam. Again. So we should probably try and arrange dates where that you're free for at least one of the nights. Maybe even wait until you get your new place so I can see what it's like. I'm going to try and be the first Twitch community member to visit Mel's new house. You gonna smoke some cannabis? In Amsterdam, potentially. I prefer to eat, personally, Blanket. I'm not opposed to smoking, but I don't know, it's not ready for me. That was ages ago me. And I'd probably, like, if someone else did it, I'd probably, like, have a couple of puffs, but I prefer eating. I love Dam, but the food and drinks is so expensive. I didn't think it was that bad. Was it? When I went with Chris last time, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I think the edibles are better, personally. They did shit to you. They did more to me. But that might be because I don't smoke anymore. I don't take it in as much as I used to. Because, you know, obviously, for those of you that don't smoke, when you have a cigarette and you go, that stays in your mouth until you breathe it in. So you don't breathe it all in one go. Correct me if I'm wrong, Blanket. But you take it into your mouth first and then you breathe it in. But I don't breathe it all in because I don't smoke anymore. So it's just going to make me cough. So that's probably why the edibles do more to me. Because I'm eating the whole thing. We went 2 years ago, Blanket. Or just under 2 years ago. Like the mystery surprise of Eddie, you just don't know how hard it will hit you. The one that I had the last time I went with my friend Cameron, it fucking slapped me like a bitch. Purple needs to move abroad, apparently. You could build one when you buy a house. I mean, technically, we could build one too. We've got a house in India, in Goa. But I wouldn't visit it as much, so it doesn't seem worth it. You mainly had homemade edibles. Ruined you the time where pre-made ones. So let me tell you a quick story about the one I went to Amsterdam with my friend Cameron, and we got edibles for the first time. Like, I'd never had it before, so we didn't think it would hit us that much. It's like, whatever, you just eat in. It was literally a brownie. They had other things you could have, but we were literally just eating a brownie. And I was like, well, this isn't going to do anything, so we just pretty much ate it like you would eat a normal brownie, rather than taking it like little by little, as Oasis would sing. Half an hour later, I think it took about half an hour for it to kick in. Well, we didn't feel anything straight away, obviously, as you wouldn't. All I remember doing was starting to feel really hungry, as you do, because you get the munchies, right? And I knew that would happen. So we decided to go to this little burger shop that was... We were just walking around Amsterdam, basically. We passed the burger shops. So we was like, fuck it, let's go get a burger. And as we were eating it, like... I didn't realize how long it took to eat this one small burger, but we were eating it really slow because, like, we were obviously not sober at that point. And all I remember is my friend Cameron chewing like a fucking horse, and it was so annoying. You know how when a horse eats hay or whatever it does, and it's like... It was like that, and you could hear every, like, bit of saliva getting in the meat. So I was like, dude, can you just, like, chew properly? He's like, I am chewing properly. And, like, it clearly wasn't. Then afterwards, because we didn't buy a drink, keep in mind. Afterwards, we left the burger place. I was like, I'm so thirsty. We need to find, like, an off license or something just so I can grab a bottle of water. So it felt like we were walking for ages. So when we left the burger restaurant, we could see the train station to our right. It was about 50 meters to our right. So we carried on walking, looking for a little offie so we could buy a drink. We walked for about 45 minutes, roughly about an hour. And I was like, dude, I'm fucking thirsty. We need to find a shop because this is ridiculous. Like, why are there no shops? And he was like, what do you mean? We've not walked for 45 minutes. I was like, it's been so long. And he was like, it's not. We've been walking for like 5 minutes. Well, fuck off, have we? We've been walking for like an hour because we were talking the whole time. And he was like, dude, turn around. I turned around and the train station was still there, but like 150 meters away. So apparently we had only walked like 2 minutes, but it felt like we were walking for an hour. I was fucked, mate. I was honestly fucked. And to make it worse, we eventually found an off license, which felt like 3 hours away, probably only 2 minutes. We eventually found an off license. So I not ran, but you know, like when you walk a little bit fast, you're like, I really need a drink, really need a drink. So I went to get a drink. I grabbed a bottle of water from the fridge, paid the guy. And as you do, you don't drink the drink in the shop, right? So you walked out. I walked out. And then I took a sip of the drink and I spat it out so fast because I accidentally bought sparkling water instead of still. The disappointment was immeasurable. I was so pissed off because I didn't have any more euros on me. I left the rest at the hotel. So we had to go back to the hotel so I could just drink some tap water. It was an interesting night. That was just a small part of it. We met up with a couple of his friends and stuff as well before that. But yeah, suffice to say, the edibles hit me like a fucking truck. Things just weren't moving at the speed they should have been moving. It was really weird. Carbonated water is horrible. Now imagine having carbonated water when you're desperate for a drink as well. I was considering just trying it again, but I was like, I can't do it. Can't do it. You need to grow up and legalize cannabis in the UK. All the VAT that we're making. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can grow it legally, nice. As long as you don't sell it, you can grow it for your home use. That's pretty cool. So it's legal to use it as well, just not sell it. Mr. Smith. I think that's what you're saying? But super high and she says, I'm moving, so... Hey! I'm moving. Wait. So fucking fast right now. I look over her. And she's moving like a slop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably what I felt like. I felt like we were walking for ages. Joe, thank you for the lurk. I hope you had a good stream yesterday. I woke up to a notification saying that Joe went live 6 hours ago. The disappointment for that was also immeasurable because I've not seen the Joe stream for ages, but I was asleep. I remember seeing the Red Light District for the first time. That was, yeah, I saw that for the first time, but that was when I went with my uni friend, so that was before Cameron. It was kind of crazy. Then I saw one in Belgium as well. When I went to visit Mujina and Mochi, they have one over there, which is like a very similar. It was kind of scary because there was all these like French, Flemish guys standing outside, almost like pressuring you to have a look and stuff. It's kind of scary. Oh, you made him go live. That explains it, Soma. That explains it. I was like, wait, Joe's live? And I missed it? God damn it. So I have you to blame, Soma, is what you're saying. Alright. Mate, I've got so many good items. You can go in there because you're really good. I might even duplicate you. I don't know. What don't... Okay, you know what? Maybe you can go in there as well because you are like something I would use straight away. You're playing Big Walk and then we got off. You asked him to go live since you had any. That's fair. Oh, so someone for you to raid as well. What did Joe play? Oh, Joe's still there. Duplicate cheater. It's not a cheater. I'm using the item that the game gave me. What do you mean? Right, let's go and find this clown case. I'll show you where it is, Bob. You know, all on a Sunday morning with kids walking past. How was Big Walk, Soma? I do need to play that still. I've planned it in. No date yet, but I have planned to play it with a few people. Call of booty. Did he show his booty? I mean, Joe's not even on camera on stream anyway because it's a PlayStation thing, but... Would have been an interesting stream if he showed his booty. Definitely get them subs. Yeah, Bob, the amulets. They got new amulets. So I've got an amulet in my bag called Scout's Generosity. And basically you can use it to duplicate an item that you already have. So if you look over there, there's a bright light in the distance. All of those bright lights, you know the amulets you need to collect to get that achievement you were talking about? They do things. I'll show you what this one is. But every time you use it, that's what that mountain symbol is at the bottom that builds up that we were wondering what it was. And if it gets to the top, you turn to stone and die. So you can't overuse it. I am playing on Tenderfoot as well, by the way, so it's less stamina used. So all of the 4 amulets do different things. I'm not privy to what they all do unless I look it up, but I know the Generosity one, Scout Generosity, duplicates an item near you. Oh, I want that as well. I want everything. They've given me such good items. Maybe I'll throw away the Generosity. Because... Wait, I should then hold that, right? Because I might need to use the piton. So this one here above is Scout's Ambition. I don't know what this does. I think it gives you extra stamina for a little bit. Let's test it out. Oh, it does. It gives me infinite stamina for a little while. think it's like 6 seconds. Wait, that still wasn't using stamina. Maybe it does it until you stop moving. That would be cool. Yeah, the one we just got was the infinite stamina one. It just roofed you, pretty much. It's very, very interesting. You enjoyed it, but it's easy to get separated from friends. The chat's proximity, so until... Then you have like a radio. Oh, you said that. Until everyone has a radio. Yeah, okay. I don't know too much about it, because anyone who's played it, I've not really watched them, because I didn't want spoilers. I know there's like puzzles and stuff you can do. But it looks pretty fun. I guess all we need to do is just make sure we don't separate from each other. Nick was a freaking nightmare. We were playing Peak with Mochi, Mujino and Nick just kept running off. Like, dude, stick together. Even in Backrooms as well. I love the guy, but he just kept running off. Have you never watched a horror film? It's up there, Bob. It's in that mist. I know for a fact it's in that mist. And Nick is going to be one of the people we're playing it with. But if he wants to run off, that's his problem. I'm not. I'm sticking with my friends because that's the whole point of the game, right? He'll get bored if he runs off. So that's his choice. Piss off, dung beetle. I'm assuming the person that runs off by themselves is probably going to get bored because, like you say, you can't speak to your friends and stuff. So, his choice. Fuck. Where's that big thing gone? Oh, wait. No. No. Well, I've lost one of them. Fanny pack in the mushroom. So the clown thing is just above this. I need to get to this fungus here, and it's inside this mist. So what I did last time was I ran across here, and then I climbed up, and then I just ran in the mist. I think I can eat this one. Wish me luck. Gonna go grab a shower real quick. No worries, Bob. Enjoy the shower. And there's the clam luggage. And when you open it, it does contain a dynamite. So I need to be really careful. Well, at least it did in all my previous playthroughs. I don't think it did this time. But I don't know if I want anything in it. So that's one. Now all I need to do is get to the end. And there should be 2 more. But that's easier said than done. But that's the achievement we're going for today. We need to find 2 more of those clown things. And me and Bob believe it's in the final biome. But we might be wrong. Does the bandage heal my poison or whatever it is? I don't know. You gotta let it go. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Reckon I can make that one? Bro, what's this guy doing? What was that? That's some bollocks. They don't always have dynamite in it. I thought, well, the ones that I had so far always had dynamite in it, so I just assumed. You can get a backpack and a fanny pack to hold extra items, but you can't access them unless other players pull the items off you. Are you talking about in Peak? Or are you talking about in Big Walk? Because that sounds very similar to Peak. We can use our own backpacks, but we need to take it off first. Like this. In Big Walk, that is kind of sucky, right? Can you not just take it off and then use it? Oh man. I feel like I should take the food. That's going to be really handy. Maybe I could drop one of these chains. I really do like this. It does heal you quite a lot. There's a type of mushroom, Armillaria. Oh, I can't pronounce that. The humongous fungus. Let's go. In Oregon. Is it in the Oregon Trail by any chance as well? Oh, thank you, Flyger. I will change that. I definitely forgot to do that. Let me do it now before I forget. Hopefully I don't fly off the edge. Oosh. Hopefully that's updated. Fingers crossed, let me know. You can't take your own backpack off. That's so shit. Does that mean only other players can put stuff in your backpack as well? Or can you still put stuff in it? Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, Flagger, for reminding me. We're going up, up, up. It's our one more. Oh, no, we're not. Fucking hell. That's so high up. But I can use the piton. It's fine. As long as I can stand on this. Wait, I can stand on that one. It didn't look like I could because there was no green. Maybe I don't need the piton. Let's go. I feel like it's a little bit too quiet. Not really much happening in terms of noise. Maybe that's just me. That seems like a flaw, Soma, if I'm being honest. Maybe they'll patch that out of the game. Maybe because you aren't playing up. Yeah, maybe that's why. So I'm just getting like, not like lonely vibes, but in my head, I guess I thought there was some background music, but there isn't. And the whole time it's just because there were other people playing. But I don't mind playing this game solo. I played it quite a lot last night, actually. And then another 2 runs this morning. Totally failed the achievement I was trying to get. But we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, exactly. Now I'm hearing everything else rather than other people. You're not wrong. And I just didn't realize how quiet it was climbing this mountain. As long as you have people who are great communicating, it's a blast to play. Okay, without mentioning any names then, Soma, was there anyone playing that wasn't very good at communicating? Obviously, we don't want to out anyone that isn't here to defend themselves, but just wondering if that comment meant something. If you want to out Joe, you're more than welcome to. We do it all the time. Joe can take it. He's got thick skin. I think it would be funny with a person who isn't great at communicating but has the right spirit. I get what you mean. To someone who, like, they know they're bad at communicating, but it's still fun anyway because, I don't know, just fun, right? I'm trying to think of someone as an example who just knows that they're bad at it, but we still let them play and stuff because it's just fun to play with them. I know Mujina's got a great example of one of his friends. He just, when he played Peak last, they just kept wandering off, and it's like, dude, this is a team game, my guy. Like, what are you doing? Suck at communicating. I'm the jester Oh, so you're that guy that knows they're bad at communicating, but it's just fun to play with anyway. You bring the comic relief, Sloma. Why doesn't that surprise me? Everyone loves playing with you regardless of your skill level anyway. Well, maybe once I do... So basically, I want to play the game with people who haven't played it before. Otherwise, I would have asked you to join us for the first time. But maybe after we do the first time, maybe we could do a few runs. I don't really know what the game is like. So is it just like you can complete it in one run? Or there's save files or what? Man, my bag's so heavy. Does the fairy light cure hunger as well? I never thought to check. Interesting if it does. Because I'm pretty low on hunger and I don't Guess I'll use my marshmallow if I have to, but the more I can save it, the better. The desert's next, the mesa. And it's a difficult seed, if I'm being honest. Where I died 2 times earlier this morning. It's free on PlayStation Plus, nice. I don't think I have that anymore because I haven't turned my PlayStation on in like forever. But I've got it on Steam already. So I'm hoping it's crossplay as well. I think it is crossplay. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. We made it. I'm definitely going to eat this marshmallow. I almost didn't want this item to be good because I have no space for it. Oh wait, I don't have a marshmallow. Never mind. Maybe I'll just eat this then. Had I have known that, I probably would have eaten this sooner. Right, how many uses does that cookie pack have? Now I need to get rid of something for marshmallow. But hot. Oh, rope as well. This game is spoiling me. Can't take you though, I'm afraid. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Right, do I need the food? I think I do. So, we've got 1 med. So I think this can go, unfortunately. Because I do need the food. 1 med, 1 food, more heals, and then everything that helps me go up, up, up. Oh shit, the bed! That scared the shit out of me! Fucking hell. I almost just fucked the run up. I didn't realise that would blow up if I cook it. Jesus Christ. Thank God it didn't give me any damage. Oh my god. Good lord. That was fucking terrifying. I just expected it to be like burnt fairy lights. Okay, I need to stop like trying stuff. This could be the run where I get, in my opinion, the hardest achievement. And I'm out here fucking cooking fairy lights. Uh-oh. Is this a good idea? Okay, I got lucky there. Literally said to myself, it would be funny if this exploded. So you jinxed it, is what you're saying, Mr. Smith. Cheers for that, bud. You almost ruined my entire run. I'm bad enough that I'm going to ruin it myself. Don't worry about it. I might delete this now while I'm on like 1 hunger. My bad, my bad. It's okay, I can forgive you this time. But only positive vibes, please. Think less. Think more, but think like positive vibes. The mind is definitely a powerful tool. There's been several moments where like if you think something hard enough, it just happens. I know that sounds stupid because like you're not going to think about, I don't know, a meteorite hitting California and it just happened. But you know what I mean? Positive thinking is a thing. I hate this level so much. The sun is so annoying and I don't have an umbrella to shield myself. Oh, we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. I'm only carrying this because I have no space in my backpack. And who knows, I might take full damage from a jump and I can just kind of use it to get rid of it. Oh, I'm not even going the right direction. I was going to the right. You know together we're going. I gotta be going. Oh, up, 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 down, voices. Do they not have the mirages anymore? Remember they used to have mirages where like some of the cases were fake. They've all been real so far. Oh, I Shall be eating that. Yo, it's gonna give me any extra stamina? Nope. I don't know where that fucking rope gun's gone. Just fucking merged with the suitcase. Oh, I'm done. Now I'm running like I ought to be. You ate the rope gun as well, can you imagine? Could have cooked it. Thank you for still being here, Bob. I hope your shower went well. I hope you're not naked right now on Twitch. You better at least have boxer shorts on while you redeem that. Ooh, I don't think this is the way down. I think down there's a safer bet. Can I get down there? Oh, shit me. I'm scared. I'm in danger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there, cowboy. I actually remember the first time seeing the mesa. It was so fucking impressive. It was like, there's a massive canyon right in the middle. You got to get across. Now it's just like, oh, let's just got across this canyon. Like, there's no like, oh my god, this is horrible. Last night in Hvar tonight. Yeah, but you get to go to Dubrovnik. So, not really anything to be unhappy about. What day are you actually back, Bob? Like, what day do you get back to Birmingham? I'm guessing that's where you're flying back to. Oh, what? Okay, so you get out of here. You've got more uses. And you, I may as well just drink you and then go up, right? Bro, what's this guy's issue? Why's he upside down and shit? Dickhead, man. So stupid. No. Press the wrong button. I meant to press Q. Oh, crap. Oh, I got lucky there. That could have been dodgy. You fly back on Thursday. Does that mean you also land on Thursday, or is it like a late night flight? Because you might then land Friday morning, for example. Which is when I'm going to be going live on my God of War 12-hour stream. Hopefully 12 hours anyway. I don't think this is the way down. It looks like I'm in Grand Canyon. I mean, I had to go down to go back up. That's what the issue was. Fucking sun. Do I just run and hope there's some shade up there? Hate this. Hate this. Trust me, I'll be there for the God of War. Oh no, that's not my worry. I'm just curious. I'm just making conversation. I'm not worried that you're not going to be there for it. We already arranged the time and date just so you could make it. So if you were wrong, that's your fault, unfortunately. It's all planned in now. Taking a day off work and everything. Especially for you, Bob. I took an actual day off work. Going from playing peak to playing peak, fuck's sake. I do want 100% this game, hopefully before we play God of War Ragnarok. So it could be that we're just going to be playing this all week. But don't forget, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, we're doing longer streams. So hopefully that will give me enough time to complete the game 100% before Ragnarok. If we don't do it, it's not a problem. We can play it offline to get more achievements, which I've been doing anyway. The last time I 100%ed this game, I was so happy, and then the next day they released an update and added more achievements. I was pissed. I was like, ah, finally, I got the Golden Idol statue. And then it's like 87% full. What do you mean, 87? I completed it. This bollocks. Thank you for the stretch nailed. I will get that done for you when I stop burning. Can I stop burning, please? I'm just going to quickly go over here just so I don't fall off the edge. Much needed and appreciated. Not like I've just been climbing up a freaking mountain anyway. I guess that's my character. Character doesn't need to stretch. Did I just do the right thing here, or am I about to fall to my death? Have I fucked up? Oh, have I fucked up? Oh shit, now I'm burning as well. Okay, look. Go over here. Get in the shade! Oh, that was too close for comfort. Need to stretch before climbing. I did. Bob gave me the stretch earlier. Was it Bob? Someone did. Always praising the sun and sipping the Estus. At least the last update, so you'll have to have all the achievements. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. I like it when they release updates for games. It gives you more content and stuff. But when you've 100%ed it already, it's annoying because you feel like you've got through this whole battle. Especially when you are physically achievement hunting. I want to make sure my entire first page on Steam is fully 100%. And then that's it. I don't need to worry about it again. Like, I probably still will achievement hunt because for me it makes the game more exciting. But I would rather it didn't add more achievements. If it wants to add more content, I'm fine with that. I don't need more achievements with that content. Did it already. Oh, where the frick am I supposed to go from here? In my last run, the dynamite screwed me and yeeted me off the edge. So, whenever I see one, even if I don't intend on going near it, well, actually, no. I'm just going to yeet it. Ignore the last thing I said because I'm not just going to... If I see a dynamite over there, I'm not going to run over to yeet it. I even tried to save myself with the grappler, but it didn't really go according to plan. Couldn't seem to hook onto any edges while I was spinning. Don't have that issue because I don't finish games better than 100%. You know how much that makes me feel like icky inside. It makes me feel so icky knowing that you're okay with getting so far into a game and just thinking, whatever. Like, unless there's like a reason. Not because you don't think you're good enough. That's not a reason. Because you were good enough to get there. I'll give you a perfect example. And you're probably going to use this against me, but I don't care. What was the... So you know Ori and the Blind Forest? There was a sequel to it. What was it called? Was it like Wispy Willows or something like that? No, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So Ori and the Blind Forest was fucking amazing. Absolutely love that game. So good. Right? Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Just as good. It was a great sequel. Until the final boss. But that game was designed so well. They gave you everything you needed to struggle a little bit. But enough to make it a fun challenge, right? Not like Dark Souls where the challenges are sometimes too difficult. But I made it through the entire game and I got to the final boss and the difficulty level increased tenfold just for the final boss so that they could long the game out. I decided to quit. I tried it like 2 times and I quit. I was like, I'm not completing this game. This is bollocks. The fact that they just did that to make it longer. It couldn't have just been like, okay, you guys are awesome fans for getting this far. Not make it easy, but still give it the same difficulty spike. Exactly why I didn't finish Haste. Then that's a valid reason. I'll give you that one. Welcome in, Rage. What was that explosion? I looked away for a second. It's the dynamite, Mr. Smith. They've got dynamite in this level, so I pick it up and throw. If you go near it, it starts to sizzle and blows you off the mountain. That's what killed me in my last run. So you can pick it up and yeet it. You only 100% games that don't require me to hard grind a game for 20 hours. Yeah, I don't mind the grind. As long as it's a fun grind. Really don't mind it. I still haven't 100% of Dead Cells yet. It's probably my favourite game of all time. Or favourite roguelike game. But it's so difficult, man. The achievements are so difficult in that game. Right, all of that for a lollipop. I will get around to it. For those of you that weren't here originally from the very start of my streaming career, probably a year into it, all we did was play Dead Cells for about, I want to say at least 4 months. We played nothing else because the game is so good, and I was on a mission to complete it in the hardest difficulty, which they call 5 BC. When we finally did it, I fucking cried on stream because it was such a challenging game. And I enjoyed it so much. I think I cried not only because I did it, but I cried because that's when I knew it was over. Like, there was no more to this game other than the achievements. So I knew at that point we're going to have to stream something else now. And I was enjoying it so much. We met so many new people from it, including Rish, who raided us on the last stream and stuff like that. They're all like roguelike streamers. But it was happy tears. It was happy tears. Like happy feet. But tears. Such a funny grief item. It's a bollocks grief item. What it is. Similar with Valhalla, you got so close. You haven't gotten near ever since you've given up. Lucky you didn't pick up Overwatch tonight. It's been dire. I mean, the night's not over yet. The night's still young, Lottie. I don't know if I plan on staying on this for the whole stream, but Overwatch is a possibility. It is starting to sound like you're turning into one of those League of Legends players, though, Lottie. Where, like, you know the game is going to suck, but you're playing it anyway. I hope you're at least having fun with it still. If not, I think you need to reassess your life choices. Just like I need to do right now, because I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to be honest with you. This is not going to go well. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to get down to that platform post haste. Oh, I don't care if I take damage. Oh no, I'm stuck in the fucking cactus. Oh my god. That was so close. If I didn't have the pit on, that's it. Game over. I didn't realise it was that far away. Can't reach my fucking leg. I think they go away eventually, but obviously it's best to just get rid of it if you can. Oh, I take that as a massive insult. What? We're on later, and if you're definitely welcome to join. Sweet, sweet, sweet. You're having fun? You're taking a pizza break. Let's go. As long as you're having fun. How do you know that? Honestly, Mr. Smith, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. But I'm pretty sure this is probably the easier route up than the route I was on already. I lost all my stamina, which kind of sucks, but at least we're not dead yet. Yet. I know I said yet, but I'm just emphasizing the yet. Man was upside down hanging onto that piton. I was bricking it. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's past 6 o'clock now, so the map's reset. So if we do it again, that clown case isn't going to be in the position where I know exactly where it is. So I'm going to have to actually search for it and work to find it. Which I need to do on the final level anyway, but at least I've got one. Do we stay indoors here? It's called skill, Mr. Smith. That's how I'm choosing to see it. That's how I didn't die. What are you up to this evening, by the way? They said you're working with mole rats tomorrow. And did you... I asked you earlier, you probably did answer and I just missed it, but did you say why you can't play Peak? Because earlier you said you can't play Peak, right? Is it because you don't have it? Or you scared of heights? So like, what? Just go for it. I try. I'm glad it's being noticed. A time to go test. I'm such a loser. But at least I know it, alright? What have you got in your pizza, Lottie? What toppings we're looking at? I was this close to getting a pizza today. Like, from the supermarket, nothing like Domino's. Like I said, I'm doing my own dinner today. I just decided to get snacks instead. That way I can eat whenever I'm hungry. Don't need to worry about wasting food because I've made too much of a pizza when I'm not that hungry. We snacking tonight, boys. Who's snacking tonight? Who's snacking tonight? What? What? Engine number 9. You're working on the proposal for the mole rat experiment tomorrow. Yeah, you can't play people because you don't have a PC and your laptop will explode. That's fair. I mean, I didn't think it was that much of a high intense game, to be honest. You could put the settings on lower, like for graphics and stuff. You could try it. You could buy it and download it, and if it doesn't work properly, refund it within 2 hours. Or 2 hours of gameplay anyway. And Steam's really good for things like that. They won't question it, they'll just give you the refund. You can just put, can't play game, laptop's not strong enough. And it will just be like, fair enough, here's your money. Sorry, mole rat experiment? You know Mr. Smith's a zoologist, right? That's why I don't question anything anymore when they mention animals. Just like, must be the zoologist thing. I was Word and Excel open it at the same time. Okay, fair enough. I think somebody needs a new laptop. Experiment on a Flyger? Wow. No, Flyger's just a rat. Mole rats are better. Purple. Big chili chicken as the special. Let's go. I'm sure you meant Sainsbury's, but we won't question it. You obviously meant Sainsbury's. Shit. Oh, I fucking heard that. Bro. I think that's the one that killed me last time. Because I didn't see it. I just heard a sizzle. Almost got me again. That fucker. I legit think that's the one that killed me last time. We're testing to see if they can detect tastes such as sour, spicy. Oh god, those poor mole rats. You're going to feed them like Frankie's hot sauce or something. Surely they can. Whenever I have Jasper over, I let him smell everything. So like if I've got a jar of sauce out of the fridge, I let him smell it because like dogs know from their smell, right? Oh, this is risky. And the last time he was here, I had some chili sauce on my... What did I have it on? I can't remember. I put chili sauce on something. And I was like, you know what? I know he's not going to like it, but I'm going to let him smell it because he's curious. And he didn't even get close to it. He was like a meter away, but nope, nope. So he can smell it. I don't know, obviously, I'm not saying dogs are the same as rats, but surely rats have a sense of smell and taste and stuff. Preliminary data for master students. What is that? There's something... Oh, it's a dynamite on that case. Yeah, fuck that, I'm not risking it. How funny would it be if that bounced back and fucked me up? Not for me, of course. For you lot. For the content. I hate that dynamite so much. I suspect they aren't going to respond to spicy foods. Why do you suspect that? Why wouldn't they? Confused. I feel like most living creatures who can eat will know the difference between spicy and sour. My dog would try to eat bloody magma if it could. Yeah, but I mean, I guess magma doesn't smell like it's spicy, right? Because it's not, it's just hot. They'd get close to it and they'd be like, nah, it's too hot. But if you put... Wait, who's looking after the dog, Bob? I think we talked about this before. Who's looking after Doggo? I'm trying to remember the name. I forgot. It's not Frankie, because Frankie's my neighbour's dog. It is Dexter. Who's looking after Dexter? And I'm sure if you put a pot of chili sauce in front of Dexter, he'd smell it and run off. Trust me. That's when Jasper knows not to beg because he doesn't actually want it. Thinks he wants it, but he doesn't. Where's the statue? There it is. We definitely need to know what you're going to torture them. Wow. You're all. Right, this is the new biome now, people. Not the one where I need to find a clown case. But I am looking for a worm that I need to eat in the fog. Apparently that's another difficult one to get, but easier with multiple people. But for every person you have, there is a worm. So if there's 4 people, there's 4 worms. You know why I'm taking the cure all, Bob? I might see if I can hit myself with 10 arrows. Mum's friend's got a daughter to look after him. Fair enough, fair enough. I would have done it for free, just so you know. I'm sure they're doing it for free as well, but just so you know, I would have happily come to Birmingham or wherever it is that you lived and picked him up, taken him back, or even house sat as well, because I can work from home, so I would have just brought my work laptop with me. That goes to everyone. Anyone who has a dog that needs looking after, if it's easy for me to get to, I will be more than happy to dog sit. Just keep that in mind if you're ever in a pickle. There's a chemical called caps. Oh god, it's in spicy food, which makes things spicy. However, only mammals react to that thing, so birds don't react to it. And the main reason I suspect chilies evolved, they can be eaten by birds. Interesting. Only mammals, okay. So a rat is classed as a rodent, right? If I'm not mistaken, so they're not mammals.
Lottie and LG sitting in a tree.
I'm not familiar with the different, like, species. I don't even know if that's the right word. I know what a mammal is, but I don't know what is and isn't a mammal. If that makes sense. Obviously, we're mammals. Am I making sense? I think I am. But I don't think a rodent is a mammal. I will definitely have your nuts, Lottie. Bear with. I do have to be pretty quick in this section. If you don't mind waiting for me to have your nuts. A rat is a rodent which is an animal order. Is part of Mammalia. Mammalia. Here I go again. My. How could I resist ya? Mammalia. Does it show again? Milk. I don't know what this candle does. I had one before. Candlestick. Maybe I could use this to burn the ghost. Oosh. Just how much I missed ya. Yes, I'll be broken hearted. Oh, fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh, I've been turned around now. I don't know where I'm going. Fucking frog. Oh my god. This isn't supposed to be a horror game. That one was fine. The first one scared the life out of me. Oh, there's my candle. Wait, does this protect me from the fog? Oh my god. Oh my god. The candle protects you from the fog. Let's fucking go. And I yeeted it away like a moron. Enjoy, Spider-Man. Bro, I keep hearing things in my house because the wind is blowing through the thing. Through the blinds. And I can hear the blinds like hitting each other. And I'm shitting myself. Because I'm like, what is that sound? No one's home. What's going on? Milk. Got milk? Surprised Mochi didn't just show up. Trying to steal my milk. Oh. I think I should carry this and throw this away. But I'm going to throw it forward because then I might run into it again if I need it. Blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Amelia, now I really know. Everyone's goated at their own kind of like topics, right? I know fuck all about animals and stuff. Well, not fuck all, but not a lot. Not enough to make a living out of it. I can hear something moving. I knew it. Leave me alone, you stupid frog. I'm taken. That's why I'm here to explain animals to y'all. Well, at least I know if I ever have a question about animals who to approach. That's my main takeaway. Oh shit. Next one's kind of far. Bro! Can you not, please? I'm trying to figure out where I need to go and just lick it tongue me. I could never. He's taking the piss, isn't he? Can I not just stand still in this? He's gonna get me again. I'm just running into him. I knew it. Fucking knew it. I think I've just gone back on myself now, but I need to get up. Oh shit, now there's a fucking ghost there. Bro, is he just gonna chase me the whole time? Bro, is he just gonna chase me the whole time? Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I can't see shit. I am so dead. Oh my Christ. This game is trying to give me a fucking heart attack. I need to not stay still, right? Don't you fucking dare roll away. Oh my god. I can't fucking do this. Game's actually pissing me off now. Well, my mushroom's probably gone. Not mushroom. Is he taking... What can I do? What the fuck can I do? Can I kill those frogs? At least I haven't got the weight, so I've got the extra stamina to get back up and stuff. Fuck knows where my bag is. Is it up here still? Which tree was I on where my bag is? Oh, it's over there. I knew it would still be there, but like... I need to fucking get to it now. Not the end of the world if my thingy's gone. I was trying to get this. So that when I go in the fog. Can they suck me off the thing? The chain? Yes. But I can see the chain now, so... That's why I did it. I thought it would go low enough so that... I really didn't want to use it. I was... Fuck off, man! Actually gonna get me to fucking rage in this game. Need to run an ad break as well. Realised. But 2 minutes. I'll just frog more and more with each passing second. I'll remember that, Bob. I remember your lack of support next time we decide whether or not we're doing Flaggle. I need to run an ad break for you non-subscribers. We'll see you in 3 minutes. Don't go too far. You're going to miss some epic content here. I forgot what I was doing. I need to look for the worm on the floor. That's one of my main goals here. But ultimately, I just want to get out of this fucking area. We can worry about the worm the next time. First aid kit, trail mix. Let me just quickly eat that. If any of you sees a worm and I miss it, let me know, because there's an achievement to eat a worm. There's only one and it's always in a random spot. So it's going to be like really difficult to find. But when I'm focusing on that achievement, all I'm going to do is just run around this entire area until I find it. Right now, the achievement I'm focusing on... That's helpful. These ropes are so stupid on single player mode. I will never need to use it unless I'm going down to get something. But it's hardly going to happen. The one I'm focusing on now is... get some clown luggage. That is a long run to the end, but what other choice have we got? Right? What is a bell? I've heard a rumor. Oh, fuck off. Actually making me start to hate frogs. When you ring the bell, it clears the fog a little bit so you don't take the damage. But I've heard a rumor that wherever there's a bell, there's normally a ghost nearby. And the way to get the burn a ghost achievement... What am I supposed to do? If anyone wants to Google, can you kill the frogs, please tell me. And I will fucking abandon the achievement I'm going for just to kill every single frog in this fucking level. Anyway, I heard a rumor that if you ring the bell when the ghost is nearby, it kills the ghost. That's what I was trying to say for the last 20 minutes. Whilst I kept getting sucked off by a frog. We expect me to hate animals with a zoologist in the chat. I don't expect you to hate animals, I just expect you to not take joy in my suffering. Yo, Stoner. Let's go. What a name. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, tell us why. We'll try and help out. Can't promise anything, of course, but... You killed the ghost, you need to activate the fire lights. Yeah. I read that one last night, Bob. It says you can pick up the frogs and cook them. Mate, I'm going to have freaking frog soup. I didn't know that. I can pick one up and take it to this campfire. Let's go. I know what I'm doing on my next run. Okay, this is the first time I've made it to this area whilst I've opened one clown luggage. So, last night, I did record it in case you guys want to see it. But last night, I did another secret achievement. I don't know if I should say what it is because it's like spoilers, unless anyone doesn't care. But... it's basically, it gives you another biome. That's all I can really say about it. I googled it, you can burn the frog, but you can also throw them forward and use them to your advantage. That's pretty cool. Stoner, it's literally your second message in the chat and you've been so helpful already. I appreciate that. I'm going to play an animation for you to show you how much I appreciate you, if I can freaking find it on my Steam Deck, because, there we go.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream, Stoner. How are you doing? How's your Sunday? Tell us a bit about yourself. Whereabouts are you from? Are you a streamer? Doesn't matter if you're not. And you also don't need to tell us where you're from. It's one of the main questions I ask new people in the channel. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? No, that's not what I wanted to do. What have I got? Oh, I've got space. Okay. In that case... you can go in there. You can come with me. Good sir. Oh, but now I've also got sausage that I need to worry about. So I think... Yay! That's what I think. Can't leave a sausage behind, right? No sausage left behind. I knew a stoner once. Well, I knew several stoners once. Not streaming, just watching and gaming. Living in the UK South Coast. Let's go. Are we... you don't have to tell us. But I like asking follow-up questions and stuff like that. When you say South Coast, are we talking like Brighton, Portsmouth, Southampton? Again, you don't have to say it. I like talking to people. I like getting to know people more than playing the game itself, to be honest. So if you fancy sharing, but you don't have to. Nice. I don't trust stepping on this thing. Does that thing there come down and like squash me? Bruh. Oh shit! Never mind. Cough. Discord. Cough. Wait, what? What about the Discord? Hey, we don't need to invite him to the Discord straight away. Let's get to know him a bit first. He might be a weirdo. I'm sure they're not. Oh no, no, I don't want to drink this yet. That was close. Is there only 2 arrows down here? Right, I feel like I could get hit with a third one. I'm going to go for the 10 arrow achievement now. I've got enough medkits on me, hopefully. Has a medkit give me my entire health? Back. Or is it just a little bit? Oh my god, that was so close. I didn't know if I should risk it or not. That was so close. But if I died, I think I would have dropped my backpack and then got my thing back, right? I am Bob because I accidentally got hit by one because I'm a moron. But we can't do the achievement where you don't hit any traps anymore. BCP area, Dorset. Nice. I used to visit Dorset quite a lot because I used to have a friend, was a best friend actually, who I no longer speak to for reasons I won't get into. And they lived in Yeovil. Don't know if you know the area. So I used to visit at least a minimum once a month because I didn't mind traveling and stuff to go and see him because he was an awesome person. But yeah, we're not friends anymore, unfortunately. So been a hot minute since I've been to Yeovil. I would like to go back, but I've no reason to. I know someone else there from the hotel that we stayed in and stuff, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but it happens, right? That's life. Why are these arrows no longer hitting me? So I don't know if you know the Yeovil area at all. But that's the only Dorset I know. What's the best way up from here? I feel like I can get one more arrow in me before not risking it anymore. I risked it before, but I don't think it's worth it now. The word stoner is so funny. I don't know what that first word you used means, Mr. Smith, if I'm being honest. Etymology. What does that mean? Yeah, you can't just say I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what the actual word means. The description, is that what it is? Man travels once a month for his friend, but he doesn't come to Romania to see me. You can do one now. If you're going to pay for me to come to Romania, I will happily take some time off work and come and see you. Getting a train to Yeovil cost me like 40 quid return, because I did it on days that weren't like popular days, so it weren't too bad. And the hotel as well, because there's nothing in Yeovil. the hotel was like cheap as chips. So it wasn't really, money wasn't an issue in that instance. It was more trying to get the time of work and time. So I'd go like on a Friday night after work. So I didn't have to take any time off and then come back late Sunday. Man, I need to go to the toilet now, but I don't think you can pause the game. I'm not playing in offline mode. Like the study of words. Oh, so like how it became a thing. How did it become stoner? I'm guessing. Yeah. He's not going to share, is he? Unless he's typing it out right now. Okay, we got the achievement. I don't need to worry about taking any more traps. Probably still going to get hit by a trap, but at least today's stream is successful because we got at least one achievement. That's how I'm seeing it. It became slang around 1950s when they used to stone when you were super intoxicated by alcohol. They used to stone. They used stone when you super intoxicated by alcohol drugs because you looked as if you were stoned to death. That is actually quite funny, to be fair. Because you looked so fucked. You looked like someone stoned you to death. The company requires payment. It does, it does. So the money for a ticket to Romania is the equivalent to like 500 gifted subs, right? It would have happened if I was single. I mean, if I was single, it probably would have happened as well. I probably would have had much more money to pay for a trip to Romania myself, to be honest, Neld. But I have responsibilities and I have dependencies. I need to make sure I've got enough to spend on the house so that Chris has a roof over his head as well. It works both ways. What is there, like, other than you being there, which is obviously great in itself, what is there to do in Romania? Like, if I was a tourist in Romania, what would you say is like top 3 things to do that I couldn't do here? I love how you switch to finances because that's exactly what I meant. See, now I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I assumed that's what you meant, which is why I said it, if you were single. So I don't think you're being sarcastic, but maybe you are, because that's exactly what I meant. Not being sarcastic. Okay. See? I know you're better than you think, Neld. Oh, this is horrible. What is that? I'm not risking that case. Oh, wait, Bob, I've not been looking for the fucking clown case. Oh no. I was supposed to be looking extra hard, right? And I just have not been looking. Oh no, I might have missed one. That was literally the point, but because I got the other achievement, I was like, at least we got one. It was the point, but you guys were chatting and I got too invested in the conversation. That now I was just climbing. But again, because I got the other achievement, at least it's not like a dead run, right? Could I go back down? And then look in all the, like, nooks. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh, we passed quite a lot, you know. Good thing there's no downstairs to go back to. Inside to go back. Wait, is there no fog in Tenderfoot? Does the fog not rise? Oh, I thought it was just less stamina to climb. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep going up. We know I need to go below this if I don't find anything, because it could still be above us, right? I'm going to keep going up, and then if we don't find both, like if we find one, I will come back down. The reason being is I still get hunger and stuff, so I'm going to take the risk and assume that it's still above me. I wonder if the achievement is just to open the case. Do I need to finish the game as well? Because if I find a second case, I'm definitely going back down if I don't find it on the way up. I need to almost like go around the whole circle. What is this trap now? What happens if I stand on that? I feel like it's going to be spikes, but yeah, timed. Okay. I'm going to look up because it might be underneath something as well. And it's easy to spot if you see it. It's a big colourful suitcase. Actually, let me go out this door first. There's a ton of stuff to do, but it depends on your likes and dislikes. You can recommend anything from the beach, tropical vibes, to mountain exploration. Oh, I like mountain exploration. That sounds like something I would be interested in doing now. I was talking to Bob the other day, actually, on stream about the Three Peaks Challenge and how cool it seems to do. Something like that. I'd definitely be down to do something like that if I came to visit. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. I could Google it, you know, because someone would have found it already and been like, it's in this place. I made this. And it will probably still be in the same place, because it's, if you put the date in, from this date, isn't it? But it would still be in the same place, just like the one that I found in the roots. Oh, this is so annoying, man. Bouldering Iron Mountain is really fun. Bouldering in general is lots of fun. Is that what it's called when you climb a mountain? I don't mean, so when I say climbing a mountain, right, I don't mean like with the fucking caribou clips and shit like that. I'm just talking about walking up a mountain. None of that fancy stuff, which I'm risking my life. I like my life. I like achievement hunting. That's not the main reason I like my life, but one of the reasons why life is good. Very rewarding. There's also stuff that you wouldn't think of. And salt mines, 2,000 years old mine, 112 meters deep with a Ferris wheel. Wait, you go into the mine and there's a they built a Ferris wheel down there, mini golf. What? That's kind of crazy. That somebody thought to do that. Kind of cool as well. Man, where the frick are these cases? You think in a place like this, it would be pretty easy to spot. Because they're like so colourful, it doesn't match any of the colours of the level itself. God. Can I climb on this one? Yes. I didn't know whether this was one of the ones that was going to hurt me or not. Fuck, man. Where are these damn cases? Stupid clown case. I reckon I can make that jump. One way to find out. Oh my god. Jake. Fuck me. Jake, you scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the resub. Jesus Christ, the timing on that. I didn't know whether I was going to make that jump. And as soon as I jumped, it went da-da-da-da-da-da. Fucking shit myself. How you doing, man? Thank you for the tier 1 resub. Pick a color, my friend. I will get an origami star made for you to put into our pot of prizes. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I can explain it to you if you want. Jesus, my heart has taken a beating during this entire playthrough. It's a wonder I'm still standing. Fucking Elton John. That honestly scared me. I'm doing okay, mate. I'm doing okay. How have your Overwatch runs been? I've not seen you go live for a hot minute, man. Is everything good? We taking a break? Feel good if you are. Not me having a go or anything. Just curious. But I need you to pick a colour for your origami star, please. Where are these bloody cases, man? I wonder if these... No, they can't do. They can't. I was going to say, I wonder if the men climbing the statues are like pointing towards it or something. Most likely not. It's been taking a break because you've been all over the place mentally be getting there. I'm sure you're busy with work and stuff as well, right? It's not just... Obviously, like, you're doing it for mental health reasons, which is obviously the most important thing to do it for. But, like, I think you're, like, super busy with work as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. That might be. I don't know if you played Peak before, Jake. They've released an update recently. Banging update, might I add. Fucking love it. Do I risk that case? It's probably going to be a trap, but I think I'll risk it. Not seeing any clown cases. We're achievement hunting at the moment, in case anyone's wondering. Yeah, I knew it. Fucking knew it. Trying to put me to sleep. You're working late quite a lot. Yeah, that's annoying. Hopefully we get back to it soon, because I do miss the late night streams. Someone to chill with just after I finish mine. But that's just me being selfish, obviously. Think about yourself first. Don't forget to pick that colour though, Jake. You get a little reward for your sub. And I'll show you what it is once you pick. Give me a heart attack. Remember I had to make a TikTok video for class? Yes, I do. Got 87%, that's pretty cool. What were you hoping for? I'm guessing you're happy with that, hence the emote. Did we ever... You didn't share it, did you? I don't know if you were going to. But I don't remember seeing anything. I'm pretty sure I would have passed. If we're allowed to see it. Red, let's go. I can easily do that. So basically, Jake, what we're doing, whenever we've got a new thing, whenever somebody subs to the channel, we make a star for them out of origami, so out of paper. I've got a red one that I prepared earlier, actually. I've got like a bit of paper. I'll write your name on it and turn it into a star. What we'll do, we'll then put it in our Tupperware, and once this Tupperware jar gets full, I'm going to create a prize wheel with several different prizes on it. We spin the wheel to see what prize it lands on, and then we pick out a star to see who won it. I haven't decided on the prizes yet, but one of them will definitely be like a £10 monthly, £10 voucher, sorry. Like for Steam or Xbox or whatever it is that you want it for. That's like our main big prize. Then there'll be a few more. There might be like a £4 Steam voucher and stuff. So, and that's what you've just entered, unbeknownst to yourself. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I do appreciate it. It's a little something else to give back on top of all the other things that we do for the subs anyway. So obviously on Twitch you get ad-free viewing. I put a gem on your heart. I think you've got 2 gems on your hearts already, Jake, if I'm not mistaken. That's your 3rd sub, if I remember correctly, because I looked at the hearts the other day and I saw your one on there. So you'll get another red gem on your heart. Oh, God. Oh, God. This way, I guess? Knew that was going to hit me. Fucking knew that was going to hit me. Bro, just take the fucking arrow out. What's your problem? Can this fairy light heal? Yes, can. Thank you. I've not seen any fucking clown cases yet. This sucks. Actually sucks. I feel like I've been looking. I've not been going all the way around, obviously, because I don't want to die of hunger. What have I got in my bag left? I've only got one more bit of food left. But I have been trying. Still a long way to go, so there could still be 2 above me. But I've probably missed one, right? What did he say? A cheeky bit of Tomodachi life soon. Maybe. It's been a while. I could potentially do it today, because like I say, my only plan was to get this achievement. So if we manage to get this achievement, maybe we'll switch games. I know there's more to get. Fucking prawn. There is more achievements to get, but I'm not tied down to the other ones. I just want to get this one done because the level reset, didn't it? So, and because I knew where the first clown luggage was, makes it a little bit easier. But I just can't seem to find any of the other 2. Assuming that what Bob googled was correct and that the final 2 are going to be in this area. Bob's never really let me down before when it comes to like googling things. There are very few people that I would trust taking advice from when it comes to video game achievements than Bob. I know he's not one to troll when it comes to things like that. As much as Bob likes to see me suffer, I know he wouldn't be that guy. Because he knows that if he is that guy and I ever find out, that's it. It's a one strike fits all. Not going to be like, okay, I'll let you off this time. So that's it, mate. Done and dusted. Never taking your advice again. Glider. I mean, I'll carry it because I've got the space, but could have used the food, to be honest. I want you to know there's no chance I was googling if you could kill the frogs. But I didn't say it. Oh no, it's fine. You don't need to do it. I'm just saying, when you do decide to Google something, I know I can trust your word. That's what I'm saying. Fucking prawn. Jake, are you off work today? Out of curiosity, or have you still got? No, sure, you don't work night because, I mean, you do sometimes, but the nature of your job is mostly a daytime thing, right? What can I hear? I can hear a saw blade. Have you seen the new Overwatch season, by the way, Jake? And if so, what do you think of the changes they've made? Oh my god. I just know I'm going to fuck up and I'm going to fall to my death. I just know it. Look, there's the top. Now, I've not seen one single clown case. And I swear to you, I have been looking. I've been looking up, I've been looking down. And it should be easy to spot, but I've not seen anything. This is definitely more fun than the volcano though. I really like what they've done with this update. Obviously I don't have the added annoyance of the storm chasing me up, or whatever they call it, the gloom. But it's still not too difficult, right? Compared to the volcano, which is a lot harder in my opinion. Why do I have a feeling, right? They've hidden these clown cases. But you know the other one was in the mist. You reckon they've hidden these in these stupid rocks that you can get damage from. That would make sense, right? If the other one was in the mist. Unless that was just a random place for it to be. Maybe I should be looking closer at those bits. I've been avoiding them because of the damage it does. Hopefully also built some trust with yesterday's dictators. Oh, of course, the trust was already there. You don't need to build the trust anymore. I always start with the trust, and then it's up to you if you want to abuse that trust. So I almost trust everyone, but then as soon as someone trolls me, I'm like, it's funny, I give you that, but you've just broken the trust. So I'm, as much as I trust you as a person, when it comes to advice in video games, you trolled me once, so what's going to stop you from trolling me again?
Hey!
But everyone starts off with the trust. How you doing, Nemi? Talking of people I trust. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I am sweating bricks. It's not even that warm, I'm going to be honest, but I'm scared I'm going to fall. Jake likes new updates. You're trying to get plat for 6v6. Nice, nice. We know I got that last season. I haven't touched 6v6 this season yet. Comp anyway. Fingers crossed. Hopefully you get what you're looking for. If not, just a little bit lower so you can work your way. Okay, it's going to have dynamite in it, isn't it? We found another one. Right, everything just fucking fell. Okay, that's two. That's two. We got two people. Oh. The gold 3, nice. Pancakes were so easy to find. One more. But please tell me it's above us. There's still a bit to go. And maybe I made the right choice by not going back down. I'm going to have to eat my marshmallow soon though. My last means of food. Sorry if I'm missing any conversation. I am hard focused on this. This achievement feels like it's the most difficult, so I need to make sure I try my best to not fuck it up. And this is me, so chances are I'm going to fuck it up. Also, if anyone wants to Google it, I can't remember what the achievement's called, but I want to know if I need to finish it as well as opening them, or will opening the third one ping the achievement? Because then after, if it pings on the third one, I can relax. I will get another achievement if I complete the peak, but I know I won't need to because I'll do it eventually anyway. Eat the lollipop that fell. Does that count as food? I thought that just makes me like fucking turns me into a stoner for a little bit. I don't know if it fills my hunger. I still have my marshmallow or hot dog, whichever one it was. I've still got that to eat. So I'm not too worried at the moment. Bruh, can't even climb up there. Worst time for a cold. Nemi's had a cold the past few days, but feeling a bit less congested today. Yeah, at least you're feeling better. It sucks that you had to go through having the cold in the first place, but from what you said, you're on the mend, right? Fingers crossed, it only gets better. Yeah, I was going to try and run there, but coming back up. Especially if uni's starting in a week. And school starting in 2 weeks. Oh damn, that's actually really quick. That holiday's gone by so quick to me. Chris goes back soon, but I don't think that soon. Bro, where is the bottom of that saw blade? I don't trust it. I don't know how much damage it does. I've never been hit by that blade before. That is so definitely a trap, right? But I can't risk not getting it. No cases down here, okay. Oh, it's a clown case in the Alpine biome. Alpine? What? Is that the first biome? Well, it's not a trap, but there's no food. Is the Alpine the first biome? The snow one, okay, okay. There wasn't a snow one in this level, so I'm okay with potentially missing that one. This seed didn't have a snow biome. You're a lecturer. Yeah, indeed. They do a little class. I say little, that makes it sound like it's nothing. But that's just because I'm trying to focus on this. So apologies if that sounded rude, Nomi. I didn't mean it to. But I know you know I wouldn't have meant that. Damn it, I don't see a way up. Like an easy way up, for example. Purple, it's rude to ask a queen what their age is. Oh my god. Don't want to risk that. Do I want to risk that? What is that? Candlestick. Okay. Bruh. Down at 53 is pretty cool. I'm close to that age myself. That would be cool, to be honest. Did I just fuck up? Okay, fucked up. I need to go down ASAP. There was no way I was making that, even with the extended stamina. That was about to be horrible. Please case be above where I am now. Don't want to have to go all the way back down. How weird was that? That case was right in the middle as well. That was so easy to see. And to acquire as well. Each biome except the shore can change between two... Wait. Change between two different ones each day. What, so you're saying there could have been two in the roots? Is that what you're trying to tell me? So there could only be one in here, for example. Currently Citadel underneath and between platforms around the middle section, the Citadel around the later section near the end. Right, Citadel underneath and between platforms around the middle section. Oh, where they would spawn. Well, we're at the top now, so unless there's one up there, I don't even know where I'm going, I'm going to be honest. I'm still going to just go to the top because we're here now. Or try to anyway, what the fuck. Got to get that across, haven't I? And then go back around the right. There is no shot on... What? God. Oh, that thing's gonna fuck me, innit? Oh no, but lucky. Ah, this is terrifying. Forgot you're American, so people take classes. They're so polite. You're talking about in general, the routes can be tropics, alpine, mesa. Okay. I get you. Time for you to get domesticated. Oh, domestic, not domesticated. No worries, get those chores out of the way, Nemi. The sooner you do them, the sooner you can relax, right? Do your stretches first. Purple nose. Finish the whole pizza, my sister goes to the side and proceeds to ask where it all went. What was she expecting for you to give her some? Joey doesn't share food. I don't think the case is going to be up here. I'm going to be real. So I've got a question now. Do we go back down? I need someone to Google it for me. If it pings after just getting all 3 cases. Or do I have to complete it as well? If I have to complete it as well, I'm not going back down. Because there is also an achievement for me to finish this peak, which I haven't done yet. But I know I can do it. Whereas finding the 3rd case is going to be more difficult. It would ping after finding all 3. What do you reckon, Bob? Do I go back down? My hunger's going to be the issue. I don't think I'm going to make it back up. We're going back down. How do I get down in the middle? I could try and risk jumping on that. No, you know what? I knew I picked up that glider for a reason. It's going to be in the middle. It's not going to be on the outside, right? But also, I feel like it should be near the top, according to what you said earlier. Uh-oh. Well, that was a little bit too close. Almost flew right into that ball. I feel like it's going to be in one of those things. Such bastards with this achievement, I swear. Does the fairy lantern remove hunger? I don't think it does, but this does. I've also got the cure all for any, like... I think the cure all does remove hunger. Call me crazy. But cure all. Surely that cures hunger as well, right? Oh shit. Oh my god, I almost fell. Was my guy just like drifting? Maybe the roll for luggage was a friend we made along the way. Well, I didn't make any friends along the way, so... By that logic, there is no 3rd luggage. 3 client luggage gates must be opened during the same expedition. Opening 1 or 2 and starting another run does not count. Oh my god. You know, I can't even look away. My guy just randomly drops like he's got no fucking self-balance. I might have to just ignore chat for a little bit. Which, you know, I hate doing, but my guy can't seem to stand still. He's getting antsy. My glider doesn't break, right? That would be shitty if it did. I'm just going to go down the entire middle bit with the glider. And if I don't see it, it's got to be on the outside. Process of elimination, right? That's my plan. So we just passed that one there, so I guess it's probably more towards the bottom because that one was kind of near the top. You know what I should have taken? You know what would help with this challenge? You know there's a compass which points towards treasure. I'm going to go ahead and guess that that also points towards the clown luggage. What is that? That fell out of clown luggage. That banana skin. It is. Oh shit me. I literally threw it in front of me and ran over it. We're not surviving this, are we? We're gonna die. Yeah, when should we all expect to see the news about the mole rats? You can put it in the animal channel tomorrow. In the Discord. Save you telling everyone individually. Oh. Just thought I'd check outside. Staying in the middle. Man. Yeah, there's all the bananas, look. Shall we test the lollipop? Or shall we leave it there knowing that we're going to come back up and get it? You know what? Throw it to the bottom. Because then we might need it later. Yeah, if you're allowed to take pics, even better. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to keep a solid eye on these icy bits. Because that's the bits that I've not really been focused on, because I'm trying to avoid it. But I have a sneaking suspicion that they put it in one of the icy bits. Like hidden in between it almost. All this time. Probably isn't even a third one on this level, is there? There's probably two in the fucking roots or something. I wanted to look in the middle of that one without getting hit by the traps. Thank you for still being here, Mr. Smith. You can't tell I am fucking panicking. Look at all of these traps. What the fuck? Fucking menace is this? I wonder, because there's so many traps here, even in the air and everything. Could it be here somewhere? Oh shit. Bruh. What are you doing? Get the fuck out. Oh, it does cure hunger as well. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. I hope you guys are keeping an eye out as well. That would be very helpful if you saw it and I didn't. Trust me, you'll know if I see it. If you can see it and you don't hear me go, ooh, 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 then please tell me. Yeah, I'm so glad I picked the glider up now, you know. Because I was considering leaving it. I was like, I don't need a glider, I'm going up. But I thought, because I had the space, I might as well, right? This isn't Peak. How you doing, Mike? They've released an update. This is the new biome. Now, we are achievement hunting because we have completed the game now. So if you're wondering why I'm going down, I'm looking for a specific suitcase called a clown suitcase. How have you been, man? Happy Sunday. I hope your weekend's gone swimmingly. Yeah, if you haven't been on it yet, get on it, man. Get the update downloaded. Really fun. But this replaces the volcano, spoiler alert. It's the final update as well, so they've completed the story. This is a dungeon. I can't remember what it's called. It's called... What's it called? I don't know, it's got a name obviously, but I can't remember what that name is. Do we reckon it could be over there somewhere with all of these traps? Whoop, 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 whoop. Bruh. Haven't played it since the Zombies update. The Citadel? Is that what it's called? It sounds right. I don't want to confirm it because I'm not entirely sure. But it does sound right. Citadel. Yeah, it's a really fun update. They've added so many more items as well, Mike. So I would get on it if I were you. If you enjoyed the game, of course. How did I not see this case before? Get ready to run. Nope. Weird that I missed that case. Jesus. I wanted to look between that gap. Okay, it's not between the gap. Bit of drink, Lottie. They should make them glow. That would just make it too easy though, right? It needs to be a challenge. Like if the achievement's too easy to get, then the game wouldn't really be that fun. Because you just do it. But I appreciate the challenge. But also, I think they should give you a way to... Or maybe they do, that's what I'm saying. I should have picked up the pirate compass. I think that points to treasure, right? So given that there's not a lot of treasure cases in this level, it would only point to the closest one. So if I just get every chest, eventually it's going to point to that case. Is my assumption anyway. But they do give you the means to try and find it. I just didn't think at the time to pick it up. That's on me. Oh my god. You know. Didn't see that one. My worry now is the hunger. Do I have food? I can't remember. I don't think I do. I don't. Let me see if this works. It does. Okay, cure all cause hunger as well. Good to know. Oh, I need to get back over there. Just a little glow. Just a little glow. Maybe it does. And I've just not seen it. But again, we haven't got down to the part that I actually skipped by mistake yet. That without looking, not skipped. So it could well be at the bottom and I just didn't look for it. Bruh. I want to look in all of these gaps because it could be like under one of those as well. I think we're far away from the other case now to assume it can be close to us. I don't think it'll be as close to the other case. What the fuck do you mean damage? Anything? Is this the beginning? Oh, no, the beginning. Okay. Why can't I see a light here? This is the beginning. This is the staircase. You're joshing me, right? It says around the midsection to keep an eye out. Well, I'm at the bottom now. So I may as well just quickly go around here. Because the other one was around the midsection, wasn't it? I would say. Welcome back, Bob. We're at the bottom. Didn't see anything. That's the only update I've got for you. Actually, no, I have another update. Cure All does heal hunger. So we've got about 2 more uses of that at least. The other one was like near the top. I wouldn't have really classed it as the top. I would have said that was more near the middle, but I've obviously been wrong before. And I probably will be wrong again. Right, for those of you that don't have a sub to the channel, whilst we are making our way back up, I need to run an ad break. So, back in 3 minutes. Everyone else, stick around and help me find this damn clown case. We're going to try the outside this time. I'm also going to look around a lot, so... the lantern doesn't, but the Cure All does. Because I tried the lantern. And I've got 2 uses of the Cure All left. But the lantern will help me with my broken bones, which I've got a tiny bit at the moment, but I don't want to risk using it in case I use too much of the lantern. I'm hoping like if I look up or something, I'm just going to see like a slight hint of like yellow or red from the case. And then be like, okay, I need to just go up from here. And then we are golden. I just know it's going to be on one of these icy bits. I don't know why, but something's just telling me. And you guys think it's going to be near the middle? I'm guessing. Are we all on that theory? Go for it, Bob. What's your question? You don't need to say you've got a question, just ask the question. Ow, man. That's my fingers because I want to see some moles. You know the cannibalism badge? Did you tell whoever you were playing with that you were going to go for the achievement? Did you give? I told them. We were specifically achievement hunting, and they knew I was going for it. So what we did, we just stayed on the beach until we got hungry. So we didn't actually do a run. It would have been more fun if I didn't tell them, granted, but this is me we're talking about, Bob. Boring, but I got the achievement. I mean, when I used to play back in the day, before I knew you, I think, somebody did eat me without telling me, and I was so lost as to what happened. Like, why am I dead? What's going on? And then they told me I look like a chicken. But this is before we knew about, like, before we were achievement hunting. They said I look like a chicken, so they ate me just to see what would happen. I think it was Nick. I think it was the captain. Got himself before his crew. Imagine. Oh, what is going on? Whew. I wonder if Jenga's found Ronnie yet. Oh, I forgot he came and said he was looking for... He didn't say Ronnie specifically, but whatever he described was Ronnie. Stay on the outside. So when we pass the other clown case, assuming we make it that far this run, that's when you're telling me to look out, because I don't remember who it was that said it, maybe Mr. Smith, but someone said probably going to be near the top. I'm still looking between then, but we'll see. I don't know if I was going to make that or not. I haven't really gone around the other side of this circle, so we could have been passing the whole thing. I've kind of been staying on this side, but looking, it's actually bigger than you think. And maybe if we get to the top on this side and we see nothing, we just glide down the other side again. And being hopeful that we're gonna make it, but we're not gonna make it. In almost 3 hours, if he hasn't killed this boss already, I don't know if he ever will. It's not a boss, but are you talking about Ronnie? It's not a boss, she's an NPC, she can give you some good stuff. There's nothing that he had to kill. Have you never watched anyone play Elden Ring or played it yourself, Bob? Sallyface, nice. That's the one that we had that as a guess the game once, Lottie. And I think you were the only one that got it. And we were like, what the fuck is this game? I remember the name. And I remember thinking, how on earth did you get that? But nobody else knew what it was. No, we're not gonna make it. It's this, man. Very annoying is what it is. What it is what it is. Haven't played any Souls games, not in the mood to be fighting the same boss for months. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you're going to give up on the final boss of Valhalla, I can't imagine you're ever going to complete a Souls game, but There are co-op mods, so if you did want to try one and you wanted someone to help you play it, I love Souls games, so hit me up. That'll give me less weight as well. Don't give me all the shit about Valhalla until you beat it. We'll see. I'm not giving you shit, just saying you shouldn't have given up. I would say that about any game, not just Valhalla. Never surrender. Face your fears. I need to keep looking in the middle so we can see when we pass that other case. But I don't know whether you've noticed, but I'm taking routes that I wouldn't otherwise normally take. So in that instance, I would have so just gone in the middle, climb up, but I need to take other routes to see where this damn climb gets us. We're not gonna make it. That is a big piece of ice over there, you know? Big piece of ice. Big enough to hide the climb case. You ask me? What do you think? Will we go over there? I don't recall seeing a big piece of ice in my first run up. Otherwise I probably would have mentioned it. Where is it? Wait, what? I've lost a big piece of ice. Oh my god. He was supposed to jump there. He just decided not to. Numpty. Thank you for the luck, Mr. Smith. You will definitely know if we find it by me getting like really excited. So if you're listening in. How did that give me damage? Surely it's not down there, right? Go, Willie. Oh, crap. Close. Could have been there, you know, that was well hidden. That ledge was well hidden from my view. That could have just as well been there. I'm glad I checked. Need to get hit by anyone. Oh, do I not? Did I get the achievement already? Good to know. Thanks for reminding me, Bob. I would have carried on getting hit otherwise. Now I'll try and avoid them. No promises. Good song, Shane Warne. Hey baby, when we are together, you really we love breath coming near. I feel I'm in heaven. Feeling high. What am I doing? Where am I going? I just need you to know, girl. I don't wanna run away. Baby, you're the one I need tonight. No promises. Baby, now I need to hold you tight. I just wanna do you. Good to know that you can get achievements on Tenderfoot anyway. I didn't know if you could or not. I wasn't gonna risk it. But it proved you can. You seen any pirates' compasses? I haven't, but I might have saw one at like the beach. But I did mention earlier, if I see one going forward, I'm going to pick it up because they point to the treasure, right? So considering there's not a lot of treasure chests in this level, it would be super useful to have. So I know what you're thinking by asking that question. I thought the same thing. God damn it, why didn't I have a pirate compass? But I'm guessing that's what you were thinking anyway. If this is boring for anyone, I do apologise, but gotta be done, right? I just fancied doing it on stream. Whoa, where am I going now? Well, this is a new area that I've not been to. I just got news. You conditionally accepted for your honours. Let's fucking go. What does that actually mean, Mr. Smith? So obviously it's good news because you're accepted. As in, like, you're accepted to do the course? Is that what that means? What does it mean to be accepted for your honours? I don't know. I didn't get that far in education, so I'm not entirely sure. But it sounds awesome. Interesting that you got the news on a Sunday. No more cure-all. Hunger is now definitely going to be an issue. I'm excited, don't get me wrong. I just want to know what it means because I don't actually know what it means. Essentially in South Africa, it's not like the most countries we have. Oh, 1 second. We have undergrad 3 years, honours 1 year, masters 2 years. But does that mean you've been accepted to do another 1 year in your course? That's what I assume it means. But correct me if I'm wrong. Next step in the education. Okay, cool. That's awesome. And that's obviously what you wanted to do as well. Like me, I'm not an education person. But that's what you wanted and you've got it. Congrats, man. jumping like a pleb. And is that in the zoology stuff as well? Yeah, yeah. I imagine it's going to be harder than what you were doing before. Education is just, it's for some people, it's not for some people. And for me, I think I've paid my dues. I'm done. But then after that, do you reckon in this moment in time that you then want to do your masters? Or do you think that's enough? Like if you pass your honours, are you then going to go on to your masters? Or start looking for work? I mean, you can obviously still work at the same time, just part-time most likely. Hopefully, given you got your good news, I'm going to get my good news and run into a clown case. Obviously, yours is better, but
Bob and LG sitting in a tree.
I think I need to do 2 handful of nuts. But I didn't do Lottie's one earlier. I say handful. I'm at the top again. What? I'm at the top again and still no clown case. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the top. I didn't like it, I was saving it. Saving the best till last, right? Hey, Mr. Smith, I appreciate you sharing. Some people don't like sharing stuff like that. So, of course, if you're going to share, we're going to celebrate together. Block on all platforms. That's a bit harsh. I understand the unsub. Block on all platforms. I feel that's a bit much. Not my TikTok. Clearly where I'm putting all my effort. What do I do, guys? Do I just finish it? But I'm at the top again. Do I just go? I want to go down again. I mean, the only thing that's making me want to go back down is that I already have 1 achievement. So either way, it's a successful run. And I know I'm going to finish it eventually, right? So even though I still need that achievement. But I'm going to have to go down the outside this time, right? Yeah. Because I went down on the inside and saw Napple. I have no more food. So if I go down again, we're not making it back up. Like, I can almost guarantee you that. No worries, Nell. Thank you for stopping in. Enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever it is you're up to. I'm going to be suffering, as I have. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, it's definitely successful. Don't worry about that, but I'm happy so far we've had this run Went. What even was the other achievement that I got? Oh, the arrows. What's your suggestion then? Just go around the outside? With my glider? And kind of like stop every so often? Have a look around? Best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Why? That got to do with anything? I get 20 years ago because then now it'll be blossoming, right? Blossoming. Why is the second best time now? Bro. Don't delay. Do it today. What you should have said. That would have convinced me more. You know I like a good rhyme. I just don't know where to look.
Hey!
I feel like I've seen everywhere. CJ, welcome in. Happy Sunday. How's it going? We're struggling, CJ. We're looking for a clown case for the achievements in this game. Bruh. I'm sure we searched the entire inside on the way down. This is the final biome, yeah. We beat the game before when we were playing with Mujina, so we're just achievement hunting at the moment. And one of the achievements is to find 3 clown cases. And I've got 2. So whilst I could just go up and finish the game again and get another achievement, I feel like the clown cases achievement is going to be the hardest one to get. So we're trying to search for it. And the third one is being a bit of a bitch. Truth be told. I'm so glad the glider doesn't run out of, like, durability or anything. Ever so glad. Oh, wait. Oh, I put it away by mistake. I thought it fucking ran out. I was about to eat my words there. Shat myself. Pure and simple. That wasn't a good oh wait. I just saw my guy kind of like humbling. I panicked. Are you sure it's in this biome? I'm just going off what Bob googled, and I trust Bob. Always put up there what you can do tomorrow. Don't. No, that's not good advice. That is probably the worst advice you can give. This is a big ice piece. It's in the ice. Is it in the ice? Bruh. Never that crap, is he? But no, I'm not sure it's in this biome to answer the question, CJ. I'm just hopeful that it is. Well, what I googled said there was 1 in the tropics, roots, and 2 in the citadel. So far there's been 1 in the roots, 1 in the citadel. I mean, from what we can find so far, anyway. I wonder how long I can keep this game open before they're like, you know what, it's been 48 hours, we've changed the map twice now, you're taking piss. Now we're just going to kick you out. There's one of them. And you're telling me you think this is the lower one? You think that's the lower one? Maybe I got like really excited that there was one here that I didn't really pay attention on the same-ish level. There might be like another one here. Watch out for the stream streak. Cover your eyes, people. I'm going to have the nuts for the 2 redemptions that were given that I've just totally missed so far. Peak like it's Castaway. I'm going to grab another drink for that, Lottie, because I don't really want to have more coffee at the moment. I bought some peach iced tea. My hunger's working against me, CJ, because I've got nothing else that can cure my hunger. So, we've gone down, knowing full well that we're not making it back up to the top. I don't know, man. I don't think we're getting it. I've pretty much lost hope at this point. Getting really excited there, thinking I saw a tiny little gap. Maybe it was like shoved away in there. Yeah, I'm definitely not making it back to the top. Unless I go up right now and speed run it, I'm not making it back. The hunger will take me over. Because there's no more food. So that's not an option. I mean, it's an option. It's still what I'm going to have to do because I can't just sit here and rot away, right? I am playing solo at the moment, CJ. And I don't know if I'm gonna do another run after this. There's nothing stopping me from doing so. And if I do, I probably will play with others if they want to jump in, but I haven't decided yet. Because we did a bit of an earlier stream today, so... We're about to start back at the WWCJ creating, let's go. For anyone who doesn't know, CJ's creating their own world in the WWE game with characters from the community. It's pretty cool. You know what? I'm desperate at this point. Let me just Google something. Do I have my Chrome browser? What the fuck? Okay. If I drop, it's because I'm in Chrome. What was the date yesterday? 15th of August. Clown cases. I'm only doing this because I'm about to die anyway, and chances are I was going to do it anyway. And I'm about to die. Yeah, every tip's saying points towards the compass. Five days ago, bruh. There's loads of screenshots of previous one from 2 days ago. None from today. Yeah, see, look, all of the Reddit posts are pointing to a few days ago. That dude's falling. Look, I was just standing still and he was falling. I don't think we're doing it. I don't think we're doing it. I might just try and reach the top, which is going to be a feat in itself now that I've come so far down. This is not going to go well, but I've got no other choice. We'll get it eventually. Maybe it's easier with more people because obviously we can take one side each, and I don't know whether it pings for everyone. If, like, for example, if I find one case and you find two. Eugene's moving crazy. He is. Again, 200 point head start. There's still 2 more Sundays left in August, so those active chatters, if somebody gets top 2 more times, that's 200 points caught up easily. Just saying. Just saying. Not hinting. After dinner now, yeah, no worries, Bob. I mean, what time is it? It's 7:30. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not going to go as late as I normally would on a Sunday because I started earlier. So you probably won't, but thank you for being here, man. Have a great time out at dinner. Maybe speak to you tomorrow, and if I don't, have a good trip to Dubrovnik. That should be fun. But I will be live longer tomorrow and earlier as well. As to myself and all that fun stuff. Stupid clown case. Where is your friend? Can I eat that umbrella? I've still got the pit on, so that should definitely help me get to the top, hopefully. Well, me making moves like that probably not going to help, because where the hell do I go from here? Yeah, Piton's got to be used. I'm not making that otherwise. Stupid health. Hopefully that's the only time I need to use that. What else have I got in my bag? Oh, I've got the rope and... okay. We need everything we can to make this now. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was the good rock. Never mind. Yep, we need it just in case. Gonna put me to sleep if I make it, but we need all the help we can get. No clown cases. I don't know if I'm making this. Nope. Stupid hunger. Be very careful with how much of that rope I use. Just enough, but not too much that I can use it maybe 2 more times. Oh, that's not enough. That is not enough. Ow. Shit. That is not an option, right? Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I fucked up. Did I get the longer one? I did. Okay, good. Oof. Risky. Damn, that was close. Did I mean to do that? I feel like this isn't the way. I wonder. Oh, you son of a bitch. This is gonna be tight, boys. Oh, that's not gonna work if he's not even gonna fucking grab it properly. What is this? Why is he not grabbing it? It's gonna make me jump. That's bollocks. If I don't make this, it's absolute bollocks. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Bruh, after all of that. After all of that, and I still... Imagine I landed next to the clown case. That would have been actually hilarious. It's fine. We got 1 achievement. It was a good run. That took 2.5 hours of my life. Look, I got to the top, went down. Got to the top, went down. Well, I got a new hat, though. Let's see what that looks like. Because we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Oh, I just dismissed a notification that I didn't read. That's on me. What didn't I was going to check my hat. I'm not a big fan of the hat I've currently got on now, so hopefully. Oh, it looks okay. I like it. I like it. I like it lots. Right, I think. So warm. I think I might call it there. Have a relaxing evening. 3.5 hours. Pretty decent. And I know there is someone currently streaming the same game. So if anyone's actually here for the peak content. And I don't mean the game. We can go ahead and raid Mujina. I don't know who they're playing with other than Mochi. I think maybe Maria. And I don't know who the other one is. Right. Sorry, I got distracted by their actual stream. Thank you to everyone for stopping in today. You guys have been awesome. We will be back tomorrow with a longer stream starting around 5:30 UK time. I don't know when I'm going to end, but it should be longer than usual. That will be happening on Tuesday and Wednesday as well, don't forget. So Wednesday we're going to do another community night where you guys can put the game on the wheel for us to spin. Thank you to Jake for their tier 1 resub. I do appreciate it. And for everyone else who stopped in as well, I appreciate you keeping me company. Until tomorrow, people, stay safe, take care of each other, and as always, keep on gaming. Ciao, ciao.